I gotta go for it, right? I'm using the 7 version, version 7, Deus 2. I gotta go for those, all those empty targets, right? It's just not performing well. Right. I'll do a test here. I'll just do a test here. What's that? It's a pencil racer right there. See that? Barely hitting that pencil racer right there. Barely hitting it. In fast program, pitch tones. Just not hitting targets, man, like it was. I'll actually do a test here. Some clean ground here, right? Actually, I'll dig this one up first. Right. I'll dig this target up here first. And I'll bury a nickel at 6 inches deep, and I'll show you. I'll show you this. The soil that I hunt in is hostile, man. See? It's a copper penny. Really jumpy tone, right? Not a very good tone for a copper penny. All right. The version 6 and 5 were not doing this, all right? And then basically the stock program here, right? It's working. I'll dig a hole right here. It's clean ground, right? It's not clean ground. I mean, it's highly mineralized ground, but there's no iron right here. No EMI around here, right? No EMI around here, so I'll just put a nickel. I'll put a nickel right there. See? Hits it just fine. Put it right there, right at the bottom of the hole, about 6 inches deep. All right. Stomp it down really good. Nothing. See? Still working. See? I'll even turn the machine off here. Turn the machine off. Reground balance to show you guys. It's just not penetrating my hot soil here, this new version. The older versions were penetrating my soil just fine, actually spectacular. But once I started updating to these newer big number versions and the version 7, and I've even tried to go back to version 6.1, the version that they offer on their website, and it's still doing the same thing, right? It's not performing like the old January 13th version. This is the version 7. So there's the fast program here. And I will have to raise my reactivity up here, but I'll ground balance first, right? This is stock fast program. There's that coin right there. Right there. See? I'll ground balance. No EMI here, right? I'm ground balancing. I'll do this frequency scan for you frequency scanners out there. You think it really does anything any good. It doesn't. With all my machines, frequency scan does nothing. And I'm not an EMI, so it's not going to really affect it, right? See? So I'll go up with my reactivity. Actually, I'll go down with my reactivity. I'll go to 2, right? Right there. None of my Deus machines, or none of my XP machines, the Oryx, the Deus 1, with all the coils, I have all the coils, the Deus 2, none of my machines will perform well at anything below reactivity of 3. Just my soil does not permit it. It's so freaking hot. This is just a demonstration here, right? Of how hot my soil is. Watch, I will expose. See, watch. See, it's on. I'll pop that plug out and I'll expose that, right? See, the nickel is still down there, right? Right there. See that nickel? See the nickel? Right there. right there. And I'll try some other programs on it too. See? I'm not gonna hit it. Park program. I'll ground balance it here. Stock program. Get the shovel away here. I'll pop the plug and I'll show you how hot my soil is, man. See? I have hot soil, man. You got to understand that my soil is a lot different from anybody else's. All soils are different, man, in all parts of the world. And people are going for different targets. They're going for different depths. They're in different types of EMI. They're using different machines. They're using different coils. And there's different contaminants in the soil, right? So I'll just go to deep high conductor. The coin's right there still. See that coin right there? Coin's right there. I'll just show you. No problem, right? But once I get my soil over it, right, there's nothing in there, right? Just hot soil, right? There's a nickel right there. Smash it down here. See, nothing. So with this program here, the reactivity is too slow. It's too low. So with the other versions, I can raise it up, and it was able to do really good. So reactivity 2, not going to cut it in my soil, right? It has to be at least 3, right, to be able to hit targets. Now I'll pop that plug again and expose that nickel, all right, and just hit it without any soil above it. Just smash it right out. All right, I have hot soil, man. Now I'll cover it back up. Deus mono frequency. I'll go down to the lower frequencies. I'll still stay in 3-tone. 7.5, right? Actually, I'll go to 13 kilohertz because that should hit it a little bit better. So reactivity 3 here. I'll ground balance here. All right, not even touching it. I'll expose it. Expose that nickel right there. 7 or 13 kilohertz. See? Try Goldfield. Right? It's a really deep program. Actually, I'll ground balance here. Ground balance here. See hot soil, see that? My ground balance button is pushed down. It's hot soil. Right. Now I'll put that hot soil above it. See, I'm in all metal right now, so it's gonna hit on all the nails. Right. Gonna hit on all the nails, so I'll reject those nails. I'll go up my disc IR, it'll probably hit it really good. Ground balance here. Iron. Right. Right. It's gonna hit on all the big iron down there, right? All the big iron. This is just my average soil here, right? This isn't an extreme test. This is an easy test for this machine, and it's not performing well. I made hundreds of tests just like this with the Deus 5 and 6, and it passed all those tests with flying colors. Ever since I updated these newer versions, it's just not cutting through my soil, man. All right. I'm not going to be hunting in gold program the whole time because I'm going to be getting big iron, right? I have to be looking at my machine the whole time. Right? 0, 0, 0, 0, right? I can notch that out to 0, right? Because there's a notch feature on here. I can actually go to the notch feature, but I'm not going to do that. This is just a demonstration of how hot my soil is. A lot of people have been testing their machines like out on bench tests and in their mild soil, and they're doing just fine. My Legend smacks the crap out of these coins with the 6-inch coil, right? There's no reason why this machine should be performing like this after I updated. It could be a faulty coil, but I was smacking a few targets out in the curb strip there, so it's still working, but it's just not cutting deep into my soil here, right? That's not even a deep coin, right? Go to relic program here. Of course it's gonna hit it, right? And it's gonna hit all the other iron too, right? It runs really unstable. Runs really unstable in my soil, right? The deeper programs. It always has. Beach program runs really stable in my soil. I really like Beach program. But it's not touching that coin, right? Ground bounce here. So the reactivity is at 0. So I need to change that, right? Ain't gonna go, and it's not gonna penetrate through my soil at reactivity 0. All right, 2. Look at that, hitting it just a little bit. 3. Now I'll expose it. I'll expose it. Still not hitting it. Because it's discriminating my soil out, right? It rejects my soil because I'm discriminated. You know, once I start discriminating my soil, that's why full tones work so good in my soil, because I can hear the soil and I can hear just a little bit of a high tone or some other tone than the mineral tones, and it'll give me a strong mineral tone if I'm swinging fast, and then I'll slow my sweep down. Then I will able to get a response, an accurate response from the detector. But with it performing like this, you know, there's no reason for me to even be out here today, to tell you the truth. I'll just go back out and get my Legend. You know, it hits these, the 6-inch coil hits these coins super duper easy, right? And something might be wrong with my Deus too, so it might be going back in for repairs or something. I'm not really sure. But others have had this same issue with hot soil, right? So thank you for watching. Please subscribe.